to go with Joe, and speaking of tea, he's at a new cafe that combines food and tea to deliver a tasty combination.
He is in Northwest Portland with more from Smith Teamaker. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Kim and Shanna. So Smith Teamaker, Portland's very own, they're opening, it's really their second cafe here in the Portland area, but very unique in that, as you mentioned, it's not just tea, they also have an all plant-based food menu. We're going to show that to you coming up a little bit later in the show. But first, I'm with Ravi Crozen. He is the head tea maker for Smith, and you have this setup here. I mean, it looks like an espresso machine, but you do not make coffee drinks on this at all. This is strictly for tea drinks.
It is a tea espresso machine, no coffee allowed.
A tea espresso machine. So we're going to learn how to make I guess, is this a tea latte that we're
That's right,
making?
yes.
Is that right?
Yep.
Okay. Now, I was telling you, back in the day, in the olden days,
Yep.
my first job was in high school was as a barista. So I've done a little bit of this. So the first thing we do is we get our tea here.
You're going to weigh out 9 grams.
9 grams?
9 grams,
Exactly.
yeah, that's
okay.
right. Yep.
Now, what do we get from making tea in an espresso machine as opposed to, you know, just steeping it like we normally do?
Great question. Espresso machines put a lot of pressure, and with that temperature, it really pulls out a lot more of the aromatics and flavors that you find desirable in a tea. So based on, compared to steeping in a tea bag, you get a much more intense, well-rounded flavor.
Okay, so I got 9 ounces exactly. What kind of tea are we using right here, Robbie?
We are using our black lavender tea. That is a nice Ceylon-based tea with lavender, black currant, vanilla.
And you got to pack it down like that. Okay, just stop me if I'm doing anything wrong.
No, you're going great.
And
yeah.
then we'll put it on the machine here.
That's right.
It's been a minute. It was back in the Stone Ages when I did this. And then we need something to
Some simple syrup first.
Oh, some simple syrup.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Simple syrup in the cup
So
there.
we put that in the cup ahead of time. Voila. Boomski. All right.
All right.
A little sweetener
Put that
there.
cup underneath there.
Oh, just this goes
right
directly underneath.
That's right.
Okay.
And we're going to do one. So this is a volumetric sort of espresso machine. So it's going to pour out the exact same amount of water every time you press one of these buttons, starting with the one on the left first.
Okay, so you do that one first. Okay.
And that's going to what that's going to do is it's going to allow the water to sort of get the tea leaves nice and wet, and so they'll open up more when they're ready to have that second steep. So we're going to give it about 10 more seconds.
Okay.
What that does is, again, allowing the water to fully permeate those leaves. So we're going to get a full flavor extraction on that second one. So go ahead and hit that one.
Do that.
Yep.
Okay. Now we've got about a minute left. While it's doing that, you have some milk.
Some milk, right? Yeah. Go ahead and steam that milk with that.
So how do we do that?
So you can actually just you want to pull that fully in, and then you can just hold down on that as it goes.
Okay. Voila. And I should mention, there's lots of different teas that you use for these tea espressos, right? This is a black tea, but you could do a non-caffeinated tea as well, correct?
Yeah, actually, the one on the left sort of portafilter that we use, the left one is designed for herbal teas.
So specifically, you don't. This is for your herbal teas. This is for your black teas.
That's right.
You don't cross-contaminate.
Don't cross-contaminate at all.
All right. And then I'm not like one of those artsy baristas that's going to make a little fancy design there. But let me see if I can do it. If I can draw a little heart or something. Okay, that's not going to happen. But and then what? A little
the little sprigs on the top. Just lie them right on the top. Yep. There we go.
Look at that. A tea latte. I think I might have got a little of the grounds in there, so it's maybe not as beautiful as the professionals here at Smith would, but we've got a little sample of what you can enjoy here. So their brand new cafe, it's off Northwest 23rd and Gleason in the heart of Northwest Portland. As we mentioned, not just the great tea drinks, but also a plant-based menu with your tea in many of the menu items.
That's right. That's correct.
All right, so we're going to show that to you coming up a little bit later in the show. Robbie, thank you very much.
Welcome.
Guys, that's it for now, but more to come from Smith in just a bit.
You are a pro. You know what, Joe? I could see the heart.
Yeah?
I could actually see the heart that you tried to make. I really did. I thought it was really pretty. Nice job.
I'm impressed, Joe. Okay, I look forward to hearing
delicious.
more.